So what's dystopian literature?
Dystopian literature is literature based on a futuristic imagined universe in which oppressive societal control and the illusion of a perfect society are maintained through corporate, bureaucratical, technological, moral, or totalitarian control. Dystopias, through an exaggerated worst-case scenario, make a criticism about a current trend, societal norm, or political system.
Dystopian literature attracts a large audience because in a way it satisfies our curiosity for how a different life would be like. We can see how much people are attracted to dystopian literature through popular books and movies.
What are some examples?
There's like Hunger Games, Divergent, RUR, Lord of the Flies, Crucible, Battle Royale, Maze Runner, and even Chicken Little.
Oh, like 1984, right?
Yeah, in our class we're going through the novel 1984, which is another example of dystopian literature, and probably even the first ones. In the novel 1984, we're placed in the world of Oceania, where everyone is under the authority of Big Brother. We're soon introduced with the main character, Winston, and lives under the dictatorship society where the lifestyle of an ordinary parole would be like. Soon, Winston reveals his hatred towards Big Brother, and being bounded by an individual's physical, emotional, and intellectual personality, Winston's hatred grew. Later on in the novel, Winston has an affair with Julia, and over time the party eventually catches them and tortures Winston and brainwashed him into loving Big Brother.
Although the 1984 story seems outrageous and highly unlikely to exist in our world, there are actually parts of our world and society that reflects the world of 1984. A large example of this is the situation in North Korea. Similar to how the people of Oceania in 1984 are forced to love Big Brother, the citizens of North Korea have been taught to love and look up to their leader. A lot of the buildings and propaganda in 1984 reflect the dictatorship of North Korea. In many parts of China as well, the government has a lot of control over the people, so it reflects the controlling government of 1984. Lastly, like how the party watches the citizens through the telescreens and monitors everything they do, the NSA is able to track the US citizens through technology such as their cell phones, monitoring what they say to one another.
The society of 1984 is strongly based on a fake life that is represented by the party through their telescreen. They're constantly feeding the citizens lies in order to manipulate them. Although not as extreme, our own society seems to do the same. Celebrities constantly put up a fake image to seem presentable to the audience, not only masking their physical self through makeup and Photoshop, but also their personality by putting up a facade.
Fat shame phone calls from Julia. When the rest of the world is calling Julia Roberts America's sweetheart, what would you call Julia Roberts? A monster.
Citizens see this and believe that this is how the real world is like, trying to live life like how celebrities do through manufactured reality television. What is shown on television definitely does not reflect real life, but many don't understand that because of the lies they're told.
In 1984, the only way the party was able to function for so long was because they censored so much of what everyone was looking at. They were in total control. We may not have experienced anything as extreme as the citizens did in 1984, but we have felt censorship in the media we wanted to produce. For example, Bao TV was an outlet for us to express ourselves and present our projects. But starting from the second semester, we were forced to censor parts of our media. A program called Balfits used to show Balboa students' outfits with the brand of their clothing. But after some time, Balboa's staff showed discontent. They were forced to censor the brand name. After a long debate over the censorship of Balboa, the media producers completely changed their program idea.
Our whole table was really frustrated, and we didn't understand why it was happening or why it suddenly came up, because they did the same thing in past years, and so we were just like really angry about how they suddenly have an opinion about it now.
At first we resisted. We were like, yo, that's not what we want to do. We're going to continue what we're doing because it's what we want to. But eventually we had to conform to what the man, the committee was saying, because we have no power over them considering we're the students.
We didn't like it. It was kind of difficult to just come up with a new Val TV segment idea.
We just completely destroyed our show. Like it was done. We didn't have any Balfits. We had to create a new show, 5 Tips, which made it completely difficult for us as students.
Balfits lives on.
We will never be silenced.
Although the world of 1984 seems like such a horrible society, there are so many similarities that we share with such a horrible world. What does that tell us about our society? Think about it.